Hey, you know, if you own a small or even a large business, sometimes a new operating system coming out can kind of make things seem rather complicated. It almost feels like you have to liquidate half the company just to be able to upgrade your systems. Well, guess what? These new systems from HP, they're a little bit different because they give you a lot of flexibility when it comes to upgrading, and they're not very expensive. Let's talk about them in just a second. Hey, look at this. It's the HP Compaq dx7500 business tower. And, you know, sometimes around your business, you don't need a machine with tons of memory and tons of horsepower. You just need something that's going to be very reliable and easy to service. Well, the dx7500 is both of those, and it also comes along with Windows 7. But it's got a little trick here, and that is that Windows XP is actually pre-installed because they assume you probably have Windows XP on your network right now. You can drop this thing right into your business, and then when you're ready to upgrade to Windows 7, you already have the media. You don't have to go and spend any more money to get on the new operating system. So it's a really good setup for small business owners. 1 gig of DDR2 RAM with a Core 2 Duo E7500 2.93 gigahertz processor. It's got a 160 gigabyte hard drive. DVD-ROM. This does not have a DVD burner, so you don't have to worry about any of your employees, you know, burning company secrets and taking them home because it's just going to read them. It's also Office ready, so all you have to do is provide the license for Office, and it's pre-installed right there on the machine. Also has lots of connectivity in the front. You've got a number of USB ports and a FireWire port, as well as headphone and microphone ports up here. And of course, your DVD-ROM is located right there at the top. Now, around back, you're going to find a pretty simple setup, just a few expansion slots, along with basic audio ports. You do have Ethernet, FireWire, 4 more USB ports back here. You got DVI and VGA for your monitors. You also have digital audio, and you have PS2 ports for your keyboard and mouse as well. So you have all the connectors that you need for just about anything that you're running. Now, inside, you're going to find there's lots of room for growth and expansion, and it's also very easy to service. You pull off one screw and you're able to get to the inside of this thing. It currently has 1 gig of RAM installed, so it's using just one of the 4 SIM slots. Right over here is where you're going to be able to install an extra hard drive if you so desire, and there's also space for another optical drive right up here. Now, if you notice over here, you do have a number of free slots. You've got 3 PCI X1 slots as well as 1 PCI slot, so you have plenty of room for expansion in this machine. Now, of course, this machine doesn't have to be just for business use. It is a very solid, inexpensive computer that can be used anywhere. For students, it's great in a dorm, it's great in a second office, it's great in your main office, depending on what your needs are. It is not necessarily a multimedia powerhouse, but it is a very capable computer running the latest operating system on the market at a very, very good price. And of course, you have the reliability of HP behind it. So go check this one out if you want a little bit of flexibility, if you want to be able to start with XP and then move to Windows 7 without having to necessarily jump to Windows 7 right now. Go ahead and check this one out. It's the HP Compaq dx7500. To get more info on the HP dx7500, mosey on over to com.puter.tv and search for HP dx7500. For Computer TV, I'm Bauer.
Thank you.